Hey, I'm Vieira. I hope you guys are doing great. Hey, if you listen to my podcast, Photography Matters, you'll know that a lot of the episodes I try to, talk about topics that kind of center around inspiration, motivation, right? Yeah, stuff that maybe you can use maybe to help push through those times when, yeah, man, you're just not feeling it, right? You're not feeling creative. Now, you are creative, but yeah, man, you're just not feeling it, right? Yeah. Inspiration, man, that stuff is pure gold, right? Inspiration is like pure gold. When I feel inspired, man, there's no better feeling in the world, right? I love that feeling so much. It's powerful, it's motivational, it's intense, and I love it so much. But the thing about inspiration now, if you want to live a life where you're constantly creating with consistency, the thing about inspiration is, man, you can't wait for it. You can't wait for it because a lot of the time, yeah, man, it's just not there. The inspiration is just not there. And if you want to stay consistently creative, then you can't wait for it to show up, right? That's why I do try to share tips, exercises, things that I find help inspire me, or at least help me feel more motivated to keep shooting and keep creating. I try to share that kind of stuff with you. You guys share that kind of stuff back with me. I love that, man. So on the episode last week, I was talking about how, man, I do love to print. I love to print. I'm becoming one of those photographers that, yeah, it just doesn't feel like a photograph to me until it's printed. Now, I don't print everything, but I print everything that I really love. My go-to print size, probably 8.5 by 11. Yeah, I love that. So I've got boxes and boxes and stacks of photographs just loose around the house. I love that stuff because one of the side benefits that I get from printing, yeah, it's not only just that I think, man, I do think photographs look better 99% of the time. I think they look better in print than they do on the screen. Yeah, and I mean a lot better. I get much more feel from them. It is beautiful, man, to have that tactile sensation, right? To be able to hold that print. Yeah. Now, I love all that stuff, and everybody knows about all that. But the thing that I get from printing my work and having it just readily accessible around my place here, so I can just pick it up anytime. I can pick up a box and flip through it anytime. Because what I find is that when I see old work that I've created, it does motivate me. It motivates me to want to create more work, right? I love that, man. So that it's cool that your own work can inspire you or at least motivate you to get you started, right? I was flipping through one of the boxes of prints that I had, and I came across some prints that I'd done with a young woman back in 2012, by the name of Lian. Yeah, we shot in 2012, had a great time, and we kind of started touching base maybe a couple months ago, saying, "Hey, we should shoot again. Put together another photo shoot." And so I was flipping through these prints the other day, and I found the shots that we had done back in 2012. And man, yeah, that did motivate me. So I went ahead and reached out to Lian, and I said, "Hey, let's pick a time next week, and let's do that shoot." And I talked to her about this kind of series I've been doing with the white sheets and the white shirts, that kind of thing. And so she loved that, and we set up a time, and we got together and had the photo shoot. I'll go ahead and share some of those shots that we got. Okay. Yeah, what'd you guys think? Beautiful woman, beautiful gal, beautiful film. Acros 1. The original, right? Yeah. Man, I haven't heard any updates on Acros 2, but it should be available soon, right? At least in Asia. And I am looking forward, man. I'm looking forward to shooting that film and seeing if it does retain the characteristics of the original Acros. Yeah, man, beautiful stuff. I do love that film. But the reason why I made this video is because, yeah, what motivated me to push forward and reach out to Lian and set this shoot up is because, yeah, I did just sit down one day and open up a box of prints and just start flipping through them. And it did motivate me, man. I wanted to create more. Yeah. You know, if you don't print now, or if you don't print very much now, man, I can't recommend it enough. Printing your work, man. There are so many reasons. And I talked about it a lot on the podcast. Yeah, it seems like every show I was doing for a while was, about printing your work. So I did talk about it a lot on the podcast because it is so rewarding, man. It is that last step in your art project. You get to hold it, man. You get to look at it. It does look better in print than it does on the screen. I guess the next step then would be mounting, framing, maybe selling or putting up on your own wall. But print, man, because see if it doesn't motivate you the way it motivates me. When I open up a box of my prints and I get to look through them, yeah, you know what it does? It just reminds me of those photo shoots, and it inspires me to want to do more, create more artwork, work with somebody else to come together and create this kind of, beautiful photography. So I do love that stuff, and it is motivational for me just to look through those prints and, yeah, then reach out, set up the shoot, and create more. See if that doesn't help you, man. Or let me know, maybe you already feel this way when you look at your photography, especially your prints. Yeah, does that motivate you? Man, it motivates me. I don't know. I hope you can relate to this. I hope it is something you guys can find helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll answer anything I can. I'm Ted Vieira, and I will talk to you in the next episode. Thanks.